Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Just paint this all black right here. You need a spray can.
I think you just need like a...
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. It's been a little minute. I was waiting for the time to be right, and the time is right. Ah, shit. So basically, the time is here. It's time to fix the whip. This is the part you guys don't want to see. I took off that little paper flap that was on it. Didn't really make sense to have it on, so I just took that shit off, made it difficult. Swapped up the speaker. OEM one's right there. Took off that panel. About to put the new panels under there. I just took off this whole dash too. And this is what basically we're looking at. This dude got this right here to connect to the new stereo. I think this is the OEM one, and he just fucking crossed it over. Just wired this one to this one to this one. Like, to be honest, I think I would have just took off this shit and this one and just ran it direct. That's what I'm gonna do. The vents, the right one's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. This whole thing comes off. This is crazy, watch. Wow. We checked the whole car. Everything's running good. Just the wires for one of the O2 sensors, the one I was saying, bank 1, sensor 2. The problem with that sensor, it had basically the wires were stripped. All the rubber that protects the wire was stripped completely, and the 3 wires that were in there to connect to the O2 sensor were all touching and full of oil. Yeah, so we're finding oil droppage everywhere. The guy originally said it's steering fluid. It comes down to, at this point, it smells like both engine oil and it smells like steering fluid. So it could be a gasket, it could be something minor, it could be something big, who knows. But for now, I'm just gonna swap out these and then the speakers. And then once when you put the volume up, it goes up extremely high. When you put the volume down, it goes extremely high as well. And then you basically max out the volume and you can't fix that. So I'm gonna just leave it unplugged. It's safer too. Oh, another thing too, before I finish up, this is a switch right here. That is not a kill switch. What that is, so technically it is a kill switch, but not for the car. So it's for the compressor, for the AC. It does not turn on its own. You have to flip the switch to keep it on. And I'm starting to think, well, not starting to think, but I know for a fact that's probably the reason why the battery was dying. We've been turning the car on all day after the jump start. It's not turning off. We tried removing the battery while the alternator and everything was running, and it stayed running without the battery. So now we know the alternator works and it keeps charge, and it charges the battery now. I think we're golden. Basically, I returned on the car about 4 times after the jump start, and we're straight. So it's a cheap old little Autobahn stereo it came with that the guy had on it. And then we're gonna go from old to the new. Might as well just I'm gonna get this entire panel, and at the same time I get the stereo and the bracket. And then all we need is Don't break. There's 2 clips, one on the left, one on the right. The left one's not going in. There we go. Voila. On your mirror, on your panel. Tweeters are out because I'm experimenting to see if they work or not. Not quite sure. I heard some noises from that one, but I don't know. I'd rather just take the whole thing off. So we got all these wires just disconnected. What I'm gonna do, because I actually noticed that the light on this one turns on, the defroster, but these 2 lights don't turn on, and I don't know what the issue is. I really don't care. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the swap. They don't have the holes, so I'm basically gonna do a delete because I'm not gonna use them and I'm not trying to fix them. So I'll just do a delete and I'll just leave them plugged in but just left in the back. That way, in case someone in the future wants to swap this out and keep them, it'll be a lot easier instead of just me being an asshole and just chopping them and making it a lot more difficult if they want to restart it to original. So yeah, this is basically how we're looking. Way more cleaner compared to having the part that was all broken and shit. So, and everything works. Everything's good. So we're set to go. Everything looking way cleaner now. Just the tweeter pods are gone, but we can fix that. They're still mint. They're not really bad. So I have them in the back with the stereos sitting on the back seat. But basically, this car starts up like nothing. Everything's cool. What my cousin's gonna do is he's gonna, because he checked the OBD2 already and everything's clean. After fixing the wires and all the oil that was on the wires for the O2, fixing all that. Basically now there's no more check engine. It's completely gone. Car runs smoother. The battery's charging up now because of the kill switch for the compressor for the AC is also switched off. I'm not leaving it on no more since it's still winter. So we're gonna see what's up. Let me see if I can start up for you guys real quick. First try. Has been sitting for a bit. Probably won't, but let's find out. Power. We fixed the issue with the O2 because the wires were stripped up and full of oil. It was making like a weird chopping noise. It was like kind of sounded like it was choking, and now it's not doing that anymore. It's just running smooth. Let you guys hear it for a little bit. Real quick, just let it chill, and I'll see you guys on the POV.
I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.